Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in. After watching this video, you should be able to cite some ways in which our government has changed without going through the difficult process of formally amending the Constitution. What's really cool about the US Constitution is that it isn't very specific, and that lack of specificity means that people in government have some flexibility and freedom to do things that remain in the boundaries of the written Constitution, while at the same time not being specifically mentioned in the document. To put that in another way, as our country grows and evolves, the people in our government do new things. They establish new precedents. And if those new precedents turn out to be constitutional, we can watch our government grow without formally amending the document. So let's look at some of these customs and see how the government has changed without going through the formal amendment process. This, of course, isn't going to be a complete list, but here's one example. The Constitution says that the president may require the opinion, in writing, of the principal officer in each of the executive departments upon any subject relating to the duties of the respective offices. Well, what are the executive departments? And who are the principal officers whose opinions the president wants? Well, the principal officers are the executive department's leaders, and they are collectively known as the president's cabinet, a word that you may have heard before, but isn't written in the Constitution. The Constitution is also silent on what executive departments are, and that open-ended language gives our government, specifically executive departments, space to develop. Currently, the president is in charge of 15 executive departments, and that, of course, means that there are 15 members of the president's cabinet. Some of these relatively new executive departments include the Department of Transportation, which was born in 1966, and the Department of Education, which came into existence in 1979, nearly 200 years after the Constitution was written. So there you have it, and you can include this in your notes. You should now know that the traditions or customs that people in government follow and the way that the government operates can help the government grow without getting the 2/3 of the Congress and 3/4 of the states to agree that the Constitution needs to change. These executive departments and the fact that the number of executive departments have grown are proof that the government can evolve along with the country without a constitutional amendment. Here's a joke. What language does a billboard speak? Sign language. Thanks for watching.